Do you know why politicians always smile? Because it's the only way to show teeth without biting. But today is no laughing matter. The world is shaken by an assassination attempt on the US president. This event reminded us of democracy's fragility and the importance of leaders' security. US history knows many tragic cases of presidential assassination attempts. The most famous are the murders of Abraham Lincoln in 1865 and John F. Kennedy in 1963. However, the last serious attempt occurred over 40 years ago, on March 30, 1981, when John Hinckley Jr. attempted to assassinate President Ronald Reagan. Today's attempt once again raises questions about the security of high-ranking government officials. How could an armed person get so close to the president? What measures does the US Secret Service take to prevent such incidents? Security experts are already speculating about possible tightening of protection protocols. This could lead to restrictions on public appearances by the president and other high-ranking officials. The question arises, how to find a balance between the need to ensure security and the importance of open communication between leaders and citizens. Society's reaction to this event is also noteworthy. On social media, people express shock and condemnation of what happened, regardless of their political views. This shows that despite deep disagreements in American society, most citizens are united in their rejection of political violence. The international reaction was also swift. Leaders of many countries expressed their support for the American people and condemned the act of violence. This once again emphasizes the global importance of stability in the US for world politics. It's important to note that such incidents often become turning points in history. After the attempt on Reagan, security measures were significantly strengthened, and the president himself reconsidered his views on gun control. What changes will follow today's event? Undoubtedly, this incident will impact the upcoming US election campaign. Issues of security, gun control, and political rhetoric will surely become key topics of debate. Analyzing the history of assassination attempts on American presidents, one can notice that each such case led to serious changes in the political and social life of the country. After Lincoln's assassination, measures to combat racism and segregation were strengthened. Kennedy's tragic death led to a rethinking of the media's role in covering presidential activities and enhanced security measures. Today's assassination attempt occurs in the era of social media and instant information dissemination. This creates new challenges for ensuring security and combating disinformation. How will authorities deal with the flow of rumors and fake news inevitably arising in such a situation? Another aspect requiring attention is the psychological impact of such events on society. An attempt on the life of a state leader can cause feelings of fear and insecurity among citizens. How will this affect public sentiment and political activity? We must not forget about the geopolitical consequences. The US is a key player on the international stage, and any instability in this country can have global consequences. How will US allies and adversaries react to this event? Will it lead to a change in the balance of power in world politics? It's also important to pay attention to the role of the media in covering such events. Journalists bear a huge responsibility for how they present information. It is necessary to find a balance between society's right to information and ethical standards, avoiding sensationalism and speculation. In the context of today's event, it's worth thinking about deeper problems in American society. Why, in a country with developed democracy, are there still attempts to resolve political disagreements through violence? What measures are necessary to strengthen civil society and political culture? This incident also raises questions about the role of technology in ensuring security. Perhaps it's time to introduce more advanced protection systems using artificial intelligence and advanced threat recognition technologies. In conclusion, it's worth emphasizing that democracy is a fragile system requiring constant protection and vigilance. Today's event is not only a tragedy, but also a reminder of the importance of political dialogue and the inadmissibility of violence as a means of resolving disagreements. Subscribe to our channel to stay informed about the development of this situation and discuss its consequences for American and world politics together. We will continue to analyze this event, engaging experts and providing you with the most up-to-date and reliable information. Together, we can better understand what is happening and learn lessons for building a safer and more just society.